it's Renee. Welcome to my channel. So for today's video, this haul is kind of a little bit overdue. So when I was taking my break, I actually bought a bunch of stuff from Avenue, and I did film some of the try-ons like back then, so you'll see me with different hair than you do now. The glare from my glasses is kind of distracting, huh? All right, I'm gonna take my glasses off. Yeah, so I actually bought some stuff from Avenue like back when I was taking my break, or it was right before I took my break. I was like, oh, I'll do an Avenue haul. Filmed some of it. I filmed the try-ons, but I didn't actually film me talking about any of this. So you will see try-ons just of me in different hair, but I thought to make it a little bit different, I ordered 2 more items just to be like, oh, I still ordered some stuff from a new haul, but I'm gonna show you what I bought on my original haul and give you some of my thoughts and opinions from Avenue, because until that purchase, I had never actually bought anything from Avenue. It's just not a place that I shopped at, because growing up, the places around me, like there really weren't any plus size places, and growing up, I was still like the plus size to where I could like fit into like a Target extra large, or like maybe if I found something that was loose. It kind of just would depend on the item. So I didn't really shop at like a ton of plus size stores, and if I did, I would go to like a mall and find like a Torrid or like a Lane Bryant. Yeah, if you would like to see my review and me talking about Avenue and just my thoughts about it, stay tuned and we'll get into it. Okay, yeah, so just some first initial thoughts about Avenue. When I was looking on the site, originally I was buying stuff back in like late January, early February, because I do have my order still, because I placed it with an email, so type, found it. So I ordered 5 items and the total cost was $65.65. So I ordered completely clearance things because I was looking at the price of Avenue's regular clothing, and it's like low-key very expensive. Well, not low-key, it's very expensive. It is more expensive than I would say like Lane Bryant or Torrid, and I get it, like their pieces are nicer. I think they do have pretty like durable, like good quality things, but definitely they are on like the higher end of, I would say, prices, aside from like independent brands or like designer brands you'd find from like Nordstrom, because some of their stuff, their jeans are probably about the same price as Torrid, but like their button-up shirts and like other things I feel like are kind of very expensive. Also, too, something I've noticed, so Avenue did create a brand called Laurelette, and Laurelette's supposed to be like their more like trendier kind of pieces, and I was looking on there recently and I'm wondering if maybe they're discontinuing Laurelette. I don't know if it was like maybe not doing so well, or if maybe if it wasn't advertised very well, because Avenue, I feel like if you look at it, it is more for, Avenue kind of has more of like an older woman like style and aesthetic. Like it's for like people who are just a little bit older, I think. Like it's not like cutting edge trendy how more like fast fashion sites are and everything. So I think that's kind of like their go-to, and maybe they're thinking on the price is that, well, if you're older you probably have more money, and who knows? So like I said, I bought everything on clearance because I was like, I can't afford things. And so that is kind of something that's crazy. If you don't spend like $150, you do not get free shipping. The shipping is $8.95, and that's like dumb expensive. You can't even ship it to the store for free without paying at least $75 for your items, which I think is kind of whack. I'm just gonna tell you, so I'm gonna show you this older stuff first, and then I'll show you the newer stuff first, or second. Sorry, it's like 3:30, and I'm like in the morning 3:30, and I'm like so tired. I was at work, and then I came home and I was like, I'm gonna film. And then my sister was like, let's have some wine. And I was like, okay. And then we watched a movie. I fell asleep for a little bit, woke up, and was like, oh yeah, I haven't filmed any videos. So here we are now. So yeah, so here's some of the newer ones. So I think here's a good indication of kind of how I feel about their items. So for this shirt, I got this in a size 26-28. That's how they do like their sizing is like 22-24, 26-28, or like in pants you can get like 26-28. It just depends on what you get. This is a crochet button shirt or tank, so it has no sleeves, and I actually thought this was kind of cute because I feel like stuff like this, it may not be like super trendy or like on the forefront of trendiness, but I feel like you can make it trendy because you can just kind of wear stuff like this with like a skirt, or you can wear it with like some jeans tucked in and maybe like some sandals, and it's just very cute and very dainty. I originally bought it because I thought it would be very cute for spring. It still has the tags on it, so this was originally supposed to be $50. I'm assuming that Avenue is the type of store maybe how like Torrid is, where maybe in store they'll have better deals. I honestly think the best time to shop Avenue is when they're doing like an additional 40% off clearance, an additional 50% off clearance, which when I bought my newer items, that's what I did. Like I bought some stuff was like mega clearance, and because I was like, there's no way that I can afford to. Also, Avenue is actually pretty cool in a lot of ways because they do afterpay. So say you want to spend like a little bit of money, but maybe you are waiting like check to check, and you're like, but I still like need things, like maybe I'm going to a wedding, a party, like anything like that. You can use afterpay, so you can like pay every 2 weeks on an item, or you can pay every 2 weeks on like over like $50 or something like that, or maybe $35. It's not as big of a hit to like your wallet, but you can still get your items without 100% paying for it right away. I ordered this. It's just like a cute crochet button-up shirt, and my biggest issue with this shirt, as I have with many plus size companies, is that so with button-up shirts, it's like if you have, I don't have the biggest of boobs, if you have any type of boob, and since this isn't like a stretchy shirt, it's just gonna pull, you're gonna see like your bra on the inside. So if you want to be able to wear this, you either A, have to add your own buttons, or like get someone else to add the buttons, and it's just like, it's a whole thing, and it is kind of a pain. I wish that more companies would put the little buttons on the inside, this way you could like snap them individually. I don't really find myself wearing this. Like I said, it has a tag on it, which is a shame because it's really cute. I'm so sick of wearing shirts that pull so much on the chest, and I feel like for how much their shirts cost, and actually this feels like a very durable, like a very like nice shirt, but I feel like for how much their clothing costs, I feel like they could put a little bit more care and a little bit more detail into certain things like that. And I get it that not a lot of stores really do that. I found out recently that Simply Be does that for some of their shirts, and it's my favorite thing. It's the best thing ever. I mean, it is cute, it's long, it kind of has like a little bit of flowiness to it, and it's a little bit longer in the back. It'd be a cute shirt with leggings. The only thing I noticed that automatically, some of the strings are already kind of coming out of the buttons, even though I haven't really worn this. It's only certain ones, but not a lot. But I do really like the pretty like lace, or the pretty like crochet detailing. So maybe I can like ask my mom if she'll add some maybe like buttons right here on the chest. My mom used to be a seamstress. She just doesn't like to do it anymore. But I was like, maybe she'll like can add some buttons for me. This way I can like unbutton it, put it on, and then button it back up so it's not as noticeable. So for the next shirt, it's kind of a similar thing. This is a zipper pocket equipment shirt. So a lot of these things I won't be able to link just because I did buy them so long ago, but this is in a 26-28. Again, another item with a tag on it, and this is originally $50. And I was like, oh pretty, I love utility shirts like this. I don't mind them when they're a little see-through, just because I can wear like a tank top underneath them, or like a cami, or like a nude bra, and it's not a huge deal. These are great for like wearing with leggings or tucking into jeans. I like it when stuff like this has like little like kind of metal detailings like that. So a big thing that I noticed, considering the fact that Avenue is a plus size store, and they've been a plus size store for a really long time, their armholes are like really tight. I don't have like super big arms like down here. It's more so up here is where I need the room, and kind of like in that shoulder area. But these, I was kind of surprised that these were actually kind of decently tight. I felt like they were kind of like snagging, and so I'm like, okay, well maybe I can undo it. But then you kind of lose the effect of having this like nice like pretty detail like this. And so I feel like, why did you make it so tight? Because the sleeves aren't that long to where they can really reach your wrist or anything like that. Like it doesn't quite reach my wrist like with how it's designed. So I don't really understand why it fits like that. But I do, like I said, I think that maybe if you have smaller arms, maybe if you are more pear-shaped, so you have like more of like your weight and like your hips and everything, and you have smaller arms, those would probably be fine for you. If you don't, then I could see it being an issue. It has this nice little neckline right here. It makes you look very like polished and clean. I like the zippers on these. Like these are actual like real little pockets, but they're see-through. And yeah, again, I don't understand why more clothing companies, like plus size clothing companies, don't put buttons in between here, because you do have like major gapping issues. And I think it's just one of those things where like, it's 2019, can you please just put just a little bit of extra care and detail into your clothing items. I got this for $10.69 as well, and I feel like just for how much this originally would have cost, and if there weren't any sales going on, it's very odd that there aren't just like little things like that. Here's another thing that has tags on it still. So this is like a true indication. These are the Avenue Slim Flattering Silhouettes Avenue Denim like crop jeans. I did originally get some secondhand jeans from ThredUp that were Avenue, and they were okay. I wasn't a huge fan of them. I felt like they fit kind of weird. And these I kind of feel like that too. Like I feel like even for being high-waisted, I feel like I kept having to pull them up. Like they kept like kind of riding down whenever I was trying them on. And it just, I don't know, they're just not really my favorite. They, like I said, still have the tags on them. And they have these like the big cuff with all this like rhinestoning and flowers at the bottom. But I bought them primarily because they were the only like truly affordable jeans that I could find that I could buy so I could try them with this haul. And so I was like, you know what, whatever. If I don't like them, I will turn them into crops, and I'll like cut them off and like do a little fold. That's fine. I'll have like a frayed hem, because these are actually not that short on me, because these aren't a petite size. They're just like a crop. But here's the cool thing about when you're short, crop pants are like normal height on you. I haven't taken off the tags and I haven't really worn them out. I just didn't like how they felt at the time. And yeah, like they seem really stretchy and really nice, but I think that they're the type of jean that will stretch out very consistently if you wear them, and you'd probably always have to wear them with a belt. I do like the wash of the denim. I think it's very nice. I like how soft they are. Originally, these were $60. What's weird to me is on their tags, they must have sales in store. Their tags for the shirts are $50 and then these are like $60. Why is it that the price of your jeans are only $10 more than your shirts? Like, that makes absolutely no sense to me. So they must have like some type of, I don't know, just like some type of sales going on in stores, like no matter what. Because why would anyone pay like $110 for an outfit? I bought another pair of jeans in my new stuff, and I think that they're a lot better than these ones. So another thing, did I take the tags off of you? No, I didn't. So this was originally $45. So again, $26.28. And I actually really thought this was kind of unique. I thought that it was cool because you don't see a lot of like neon stuff in plus size things unless it's in fast fashion. And I just was like, oh, that's really cool. It has like this nice little side paneling. It's black in the back. It's super stretchy, and it's just like a cool kind of flowy tank top. I haven't worn it, but honestly, it's just because I forget that I have it, and I am gonna make a consistent effort to wear it because I do like it. I like stripes, and I like that it has like a fun pop of color. So I swear to God, I will wear this. It's been chilling in my closet. I have a lot of clothes. I don't go out that much. The only thing that I didn't like, and maybe this is one of the reasons that I wore it, so you'll see here at the bottom of, so like on the green part on the front, you will see a little bit of thread kind of sticking out where they like sewed the seams together. Maybe you can't totally see it, but it's right here on this side, like right there, and there's some right here. And then if you look super closely at the bottom of this seam, it's like blue. So I don't know if it's like blue dye. Here, get really close. There's like a blue line, so I don't know if that's string, if that's dye, like I don't know really what's up, but it's on both sides. And like maybe I'm being nitpicky, maybe that's not a big deal, but you can also see too that there's like some dye on this string coming through. Maybe I am being nitpicky, maybe I am being annoying, but I feel like I only paid like $10 for the shirt. I only paid like $10 for those jeans. But here's the thing, is that if someone was paying full price for this and they weren't getting any deals and they saw that, it's like, okay, well, what am I paying $45 for an already pre-stained t-shirt and some like loose threads? I don't know, it's just weird. For the last item from the original haul, these are like my holy grail pants. This is what I will say about Avenue. So I have two pairs of pants from them that I do really like now. They make like the perfect like cropped petite pants. So sometimes, you know how I was saying with the cropped jeans, sometimes you'll buy cropped jeans, but because they're for like taller people, they're more like regular pants on you. But sometimes you want like a cropped jean that you don't have to cuff. And that's what these are. These are some black, like my Marie Kondo style of folding. I'm actually working on an organizing my room video right now. These are like just a nice like black jegging. They're just like the perfect cropped pants. You'll see them better in the try on. But yeah, they're super comfortable, they're stretchy, they're in a size 26 petite. These I got were the most expensive thing. I think they were $13, like $13.20. And I wear these all the time. They're the only things I took the tags off of the original haul. And I wear them consistently. They've lasted like 20, maybe 30 washes at this point. I have worn them so much in the last like 6 months that I've done this. And they're just amazing. I wish that I could link them to you. I hope they come out with these again because I will buy more. Had I known I was gonna love these so much, I would have ordered some more immediately because these are the type of jeans that come like once in a lifetime. And they're just great. Like they're great with sneakers, they're great with Vans, they're great with sandals, like they're great with anything. Like you can wear them with Nikes, flip-flops. They're perfect. Like they work with anything if you just want like a simple, plain black jean that's a little cropped if you're like a short bitch, and that's who I am. And I think that's why these are perfect. Now we're gonna go into the new stuff. So the new stuff, the first thing that I got, I really wanted to try a dress from Avenue. So typically for these two items, I paid $50 for these two items. And I was like, you know what? I'll use Afterpay again. I don't mind paying a little bit more to try maybe a little bit more expensive things. And even then, these were still on sale and it was $50. Luckily, the shipping was free, so it just was like $25 and $25. For the first item, I got this beautiful, I didn't know if it was gonna be super cute or not. So actually one of my like favorite pattern is polka dots. I love polka dots and I love stripes. I've been really into a stripe mood, but if I really have to say like my favorite pattern, it has to be polka dots. And this is kind of more of an abstract polka dot because they're not perfect circles. They almost look like they were like cut but like dyed as if they were cut with scissors, if that makes sense. It's not a faux wrap dress, it's just a wrap dress you don't have to tie. It's already pre-sewn, and half of it's white and black and then black and white. And I just think it's so cute. It fits me really well. It's more of like a loose fit. I think it would be great with like a chestnut belt and just like some cute maybe like chestnut flats or shoes, or even just like some black shoes with no belt. I just think it's so just pretty and like girly and like dainty. Also, it kind of reminds me of Cruella de Vil because it is black and white, and I just want to be like, bring me those puppies. Even though the thought of skinning a puppy makes me like actually want to die. Like that is like my worst actual nightmare. My one thing, I wish that on the white side, so they did a black sleeve on the white side, I wish it had been a white sleeve because then I feel like it would have been a true opposite wrap dress. But again, maybe I'm just being nitpicky. This was originally $60 and I believe I paid, I think this one was actually like $27 and the jeans were $23. But I just think it's really cute. It's a good length on me. It goes to my knees. It's kind of nice, like I said too, not having to worry about tying your dress and having a wrap dress that like you can just throw on. And I think this is a nice dress to where you can either dress it up or you can dress it down. Like I feel like you could probably wear this to work, maybe with just like some tights and like a sweater when it's cold. However your like work environment is, I feel like it could be very work appropriate. It'd be great for wearing out with friends. It would be great on a date, anything. Like, just, it'd be fun. Like, you could even probably wear this out to like a brunch, like a casual fun brunch. And for the last item, I got some more jeans. And again, I went for the petite route. I truly think that their petite pants are just like where it's at. I think they like just fit me so well. And these did not disappoint. These are the Ultimate Fit jeans. So these are actually slightly different. And you can actually roll the cuff up or down, which is nice because these ones are cuffed. These are in a size 26 petite, and I really like them. Again, they're a really good wash, and I feel like they fit me perfectly because typically how I wear my jeans, I wear them with a slight cuff anyway, just because I feel like it helps kind of like balance out my legs to like my body proportions. And these are perfect. Like I'm just not going to change them. I'm going to wash them because you should wash your jeans. I think they're perfect. I think they're fantastic. They're nice and big, not too stretchy, but stretchy enough to where they'll stay on but still be comfortable. They have nice, good, like decently deep pockets on both sides and just like a good waistband. I feel like these jeans are a lot better than the ones I bought before, and I will be wearing these because I feel like they do fit me like really, really well. Again, these were like around $23. So maybe don't like break the bank and buy like $10 jeans, maybe try some of their $20 jeans. Just go to their clearance or their final sale section online because I think that is where like you're gonna get like your decent deals, where like you'll pay like $10 to maybe $30 for a pair of jeans. So yeah, total out of all of the Avenue stuff, I did truly like about 4 out of the total 7 pieces that I will consistently wear, and I know that I will. The other 3 pieces, I may try and see if I can alter them myself to try and see if maybe I'll wear them more because of that. Not totally sure though if I'm gonna do that, unsure. So one thing I will say about Avenue, I think that I've never been inside an Avenue store. I still haven't to this day. If I ever go in, I wanna see like what their sales and like what their pricing is like in store, because just based off of the initial tags that they send you, their items are stupid expensive, like dumb expensive. So really, if you're gonna shop from them, they do make good stuff. Like the stuff lasts a really long time. Those jeans, like those black jeans, are a good indicator of that. But if you aren't sure, just go online, check their clearance, maybe order a couple of things like on there. Don't like go out and spend your money, or maybe just try some stuff on in store just to check. Like I don't know if it's totally worth like going in and buying right now. Maybe just look online, wait for a decent sale, use Afterpay if you're not sure. I wish that they would expand on their Laurelette branding again, because Laurelette did get expanded up to a 4X26 I think finally, and that's typically like what my sizing is. And Laurelette I remember was a lot more trendy, but maybe it just wasn't doing well, so they stopped bringing it around. Or maybe they stopped making more pieces for it. Maybe no one really bought from it. Who knows? So I think that Avenue probably could be tweaked a little bit, because some of their stuff is more for like the older woman, and I wish it was a little bit more trendy, but maybe that's kind of like their niche and they've been kind of relying on that. And clearly they're still in business, so like really, I guess who am I to judge like their business plan if it's working? That's everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below, comment, and subscribe. It'd be great to have you here. Again, my name's Renee. Thanks for watching.